I find that very helpful. Because of the extravagance of the revelations, and to keep me from becoming a fathead, I was given the gift of a handicap to keep me in touch with my limitations. Says Bengal, how dangerous must self-exaltation be when the apostle required so much restraint? How dreadful must self-exaltation be if the apostle required such restraint? That God intervened in his life at the deepest level of his physicality in order to ensure that he would understand that actually it was in the experience of weakness and inadequacy that his greatest usefulness was to be found. Now, let's finish this first point with just a couple of comments. It is in the confrontation with inadequacy that he discovers that God's grace is sufficient. You will notice that his weakness is not removed. He asked for this thorn in the flesh to be removed. That is not removed. But the weakness becomes the conduit of God's power. And I think verse 10 gives it to us perfectly in that sentence, doesn't it? The paradox of grace. When I am weak, then I am strong. When I am weak, then I am strong. Here, I suggest to you, is the principle of all effective service. And if I may jump outside of my first point for a moment, and this is why some of us will never amount to anything for God. Because we revolt against this principle. And I'm going to show you in a moment just why we are prone to do so. The glory does not lie in our inadequacy. This is not a plea for going around like Uriah Heep, trying to tell everybody I'm a very humble man, Mr. Copperfield.